Welcome back to Keen Plays. Today I have another stack of board games that I have purchased from Value Village over the past little bit. And I just wanted to go through each one, kind of show you what I got. Some of these I haven't had for very long, so I don't really know too much about them yet, but most of them I've at least played through maybe like once or twice. So yeah. The first one we have up is this Gnoming A Round. As you can see, picked it up for $3.99. It's another Grandpa Beck's game. I now have 3 of his games. They're all, just card games. Yeah, this one kind of intrigued me because it's, it's a card game just like, well, the card game of like golf, if you've ever played that, where you have cards face down and you're trying to flip them over and you're trying to get the best score possible. Obviously you want negatives, as is the scoring in golf. If you have the negatives, then they give you that point value, and then anything else, that gives you positive point values. You don't want those, but if you can get 3 of them in a row or a column, then they count as negative. It would be if you had 3 7s in a row or in a column, then you would get a -7 for it. You have a 3x3 grid laid out, and it's a very simple game. There's a couple of specialty cards in there that you can use as a mulligan, or there's a hazard card. And yeah, this is very cute. The theme with the gnomes and everything. Yeah, it's just a cute little card game, but super simple to play. It's got a 6.4 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. Doesn't have a whole bunch of ratings, only like 170 or so. So, not too many people have went on there and rated it, but I think it's a pretty good game for what it is. I haven't played a whole bunch of it, maybe just a round or two, but I did enjoy it quite a bit. Just for a simple little card game, I'll definitely play this with like my in-laws. I think kind of nice for those people that aren't super into board games, but still an enjoyable, fun card game. Yeah, I think you can find this online for around like 15-20 bucks. Yeah, picking it up for $4, pretty good deal there. So yeah, that is Gnoming A Round. Cute little card game. And next up we have this Throw Burrito. This is from the makers of Exploding Kittens. I had seen this, in Walmart, but I wasn't going to pick it up. I just wasn't super interested in it. But I saw it at Value Village for $6, which is a great deal because I think it's like 25 to 30 bucks brand new. And it's a cute little game. I haven't really played too much of it, and it's kind of fun. You just pass these cards around and you're trying to create a set of these different types of animals, logger dogger, goth sloth. And then, yeah, you get some of these burrito brawls, and then that spurs a a throwing war with whoever can grab the burrito first and hit someone. then they get a little burrito X there, and yeah, it's kind of a silly party game, but yeah, it's fun. You can do burrito duel. You go back to back, and then throw a burrito at each other. It's silly. Yeah, it's a fun game though. Like I said, I wasn't gonna pick it up brand new. I had seen it, but wasn't super interested in it. But this one was, in really good condition and quite cheap for what they're trying to sell at Walmart. So has a 6.3 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. That is Throw Burrito. And next is Sushi Roll from Game Right. This is, I guess, an alternate type of version to Sushi Go, but instead you are rolling dice. Yeah, so you each have your little platter here, and then you are rolling dice. See what you can pick up. Bunch of dice, very nice. Whole bag full there, and then they go onto a little conveyor belt, and you pick up the dice that you want, and there's little special abilities to, you know, switching your dice for someone else's and putting them on your tray. And it's similar, you know, scoring wise to Sushi Go, but it's quite a different game, and it's really fun. I enjoyed it. This one I got for $6. And from what I could find online, I think Amazon, you could get it for like 35, 40 bucks. But yeah, pretty happy with that one. Finding that one, because that is a fun game. And this Sushi Roll has a 7 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. These next two, these are my most recent purchases. And so this one specifically I have not looked into at all. This is Reworld. Picked it up for $7. It looks like a pretty cool game, but I really don't know much about it at all. Has a 6.7 out of 10 on Board Game Geek, and it's kind of hard to find online. I think, like, I was seeing prices around 40 bucks. But I really haven't looked into this one at all. Like, this is basically my first time even opening the box. I think I did quickly open it just to make sure that, like, all the pieces were here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty neat, but I really don't know anything about it. It's got a ton of pieces, and yeah, yeah, I don't know much about it. I'll have to look into it myself. I might end up making a video on it or something in the future, but we will see. Don't know too much about it, but yeah, $7. We will see if it ends up being worth it or not. But regardless, looks pretty sweet. I have the Ghosts of Castle Turnwall. This one I got at the same time I got that Reworld, and I got this one for $8. This one was really kind of hard to find online, for, you know, where you could pick it up, and it was like upwards of 40 bucks, 45 bucks online from what I could see. I mean, you might be able to find it cheaper. I just really couldn't find anything on my quick search. But it has a 6.5 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek, and not too many people have rated it on there. But it's a really cute game. It's just a kid's game, but it is neat. You got this board here, and each person is a ghost on the board. They're getting ready for a Halloween party. Yeah, you put all these pieces in there, and then you go around on the board and you slide that. Oh, whoops. You slide this around and it magically moves them. And then you can turn the board, and yeah, you're trying to get dressed up in your costume. So you're trying to get something to wear on your head, on your face, on your body, and yeah, you end up making up a whole costume that most of the time doesn't make any sense. There we go. First person to get their costume wins. And yeah, it is just a silly, fun game, little kids game, but pretty cool how they did the movement on here with the little magnets, and it's a very neat little game. I played through it just once or twice, and yeah, it was pretty fun. And I wasn't even playing with kids, so I enjoyed it myself. But definitely, you know, more of a kids game. Very fun though. And the final game that I wanted to show you guys, final game here is Sprint. Guess the closest, move the fastest. Blue orange. It's not rated that well. I think it's a 6 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. Doesn't have a whole lot of ratings, and I think you can get it online for like 15 bucks maybe. But don't really know much about this one because I haven't opened it yet, because it's still fully sealed. Yeah, this one I don't have the tag on it anymore. I think it came in, like, if you've shopped at Value Village, it comes in like a little baggie with a couple different things in it. So I think it came with like a little deck of cards, and it was like $3. But yeah, I figured, you know, pick it up, little kids game, and I didn't realize that it was still fully sealed. So that was actually a really cool find. But yeah, I wanted to open this for you guys. It's like just like a little kids race game. Don't know too much about it. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Anyways, that is all of the games. Got 6 games there. Let me know if there's any of these that you'd like me to go more in depth on, or do a little playthrough for you guys. If you guys have any other questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section. And otherwise, you know, if you want to leave a like or subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.